All right, what's up, everyone? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm saying happy Thanksgiving because my Thanksgiving is actually today, actually on Black Friday. It's on Black Friday because we had some family members that had to work and do some stuff, so we're just having Thanksgiving a day later. But it is Black Friday, and so there's a bunch of sales. Now, if you're a guy, I'm real bad about this. I don't really pay attention to all them sales. I'm sure not going shopping. You're crazy if you think I'm gonna ever step foot in a store on Friday. So this is a little bit different. I'm going to give y'all what I think, because I will go shop. I'm gonna shop my way, which is I'm gonna get something online. I'm gonna get one deal. I'm looking at it right now. That's the deal I'm gonna get. But I'm gonna give you deals about what I would probably do. And let me explain this. There's some things I ask for Christmas. I don't really ask for anything, but if I was going to ask, or when I was a kid, I was always going to get something that I possibly couldn't afford, or it was like a wish. Like, that's what Christmas is a wish list. And sometimes those things are kind of expensive. They're a little bit more expensive. Black Friday thing is kind of for you. Like, Black Friday is like, what do you need? Or what's good? And it doesn't have to be expensive. Like, what's a good deal? So I'm going to give you my good deals. I'm not saying any of this is on sale because, like I said, I'm not going to go look. Some of these I know are going to be off. There are going to be some percentages off. Tackle Warehouse is where I'd go. There's one other site I'd go to as well. Tackle Warehouse always has Black Friday deals. So if you're going to look for something, this is what I would do. I'm going to kind of go through categories. I'm going to make it super, super quick. Hey, and remember, all these things I'm having, just go to the description. I'll have links there with everything. It'll click, go right to Tackle Warehouse, save all that money on Black Friday sales. Do that today. Yeah. Check those out. All right, let's get back. These are the Gill Pro Expedition shorts. Okay? They have Gill right there on the edge. Now, I am a stickler when it comes to shorts. I am tall. I am slender. So what I don't like is I don't like short shorts. I'm not in a fraternity. I'm not 18 years old. I don't like to go out there and show my thigh out there while I'm fishing. I come from the old school. And so like shorts nowadays, they build them too short. And I'm like, dude, what are we doing here? I'm just going to say they're a lot of times too short. And for a tall guy, that means I have to buy an extra size too big so they don't like at least somewhat close to my knee, right? So these do that. Still buy a little bit larger shorts, but these are cool. They have a button on them right back here. So like, I don't really want to wear a belt all the time either. Like, I wear a belt with jeans, but I don't like wearing a belt all the time with shorts. They have these little snaps so they can kind of like cinch them in. They're super comfortable. I wear these all the time when I'm fishing or not. I'm a guy who wears shorts all the time, especially while I fish or just in the summertime. And so, yeah, I've been holding on to these for a while, but these aren't expensive, right? So this is something you can go buy. I'll leave www.whatever, right? Here it is. And then put in Todd20 for a code, get 20% off. That's kind of like a Black Friday sale, right? So there you go. I would definitely get these shorts. Like I said, I don't like the frat guy look. I just don't like that, right? Give me some shorts that actually cover my legs, that are comfortable, that I can get in and out of. That's it. Okay, 2. I brought this up before. I'm going to bring it up again because fishing is kind of over for a while, like tournament style fishing. And what have I been doing? Well, I've been going fishing with my son. I've been going hunting and fishing with my family, my friends and stuff. This right there, the gold reel. It's come back into play. Well, here it is right here. This actually is I've got 2 of them, okay? I have one on my jerkbait, which I've been throwing a whole bunch. So I've been using it, and I put it on a jerkbait because I can throw it and I can throw it into the wind. And so it's a bait I want to be able to cast over 100 feet. But here's the thing. I went up there with my son the other day. He's never really thrown like a 5XD before. Crankbaits are kind of hard for little kids to throw because you have to throw them so far for like a deep diving crankbait. So I put that on. I was like, we're going to test it out. So that's why you can kind of cast anywhere and possibly catch one. Michael,
at the surface.
you're not listening to. You keep on asking where they are.
What those two things at the surface?
No, listen. You keep on asking where they are, and I keep on trying to tell you they could be anywhere. That
Okay.
Are those rods in your way? I'm so thankful. He was like chunking it out there like it was no big deal. Done backlash, and it's fairly an inexpensive reel for what you're getting. Like you're getting a reel, and here's a conversation I had. This is me and my best friend, right? Me and him fished tournaments for like 10 years together. My buddy Brent, he's been on. He was actually the guy in the the first ever series I did. What was it? Deep Waters, right? Or Deep Water, something like that. Anyways, where we caught them all over there at Choke Canyon. He was asking about it. And this was like him the other day. Me and him got to fish, smashed on him. I'll have that video out. But yeah, he was asking about it. I'm like, yeah, this is what I have. That reel right there.
Yeah.
I put that, because that's their like, no backlash reel. I put it on there the other day for Michael. He was slinging that crankbait.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, that freaking little, that's the same jerkbait reel, huh?
Yeah, that's why I put it on jerkbait.
Dude, I freaking threw. I was like, I was kind of expecting it to like.
Don't backlash.
Really?
I mean, you can get it too, but they built that reel so it wouldn't backlash.
Really? How
like
much is that sucker?
I mean, it's nothing like crazy.
Really?
Like it's just, they're putting that system into all of them now.
Are they?
Yeah.
They figured it out, huh?
Yeah. So like you can literally throw it out there and then it can hit the water without your thumb on it.
Really?
Yeah. Now you can backlash it if you like.
Yeah, get stupid.
Yeah, like, but I mean, for a kid for like Susan or something, it's like,
yeah,
man,
I need to get one of those. Noel's like, I want to learn how to cast, you know?
Dude, I would 100% get one. Like if you want to take your kids out, your wife out, have one of these two reels. You don't have to worry about backlashes and all this stuff. Like it's just worth the money. Okay, so shorts for clothing. I know it's wintertime, but dude, it's gonna get shorts again, right? The Gold Custom Pro from Lews. That's what I would get on that side. What I'm actually getting, see, I don't get a lot of fishing stuff, right? Like I said, I'm doing my own shopping. I got this for my wife like 15 something years ago. Okay, I'm getting a new deep freeze. I mean, look at that thing, rust all over it. I got a weight on there to make sure it's still like locked down in place. We went deer hunting the other day. Actually, we're going tonight, this evening as well. She got a deer. Hopefully we get another one today. Like I said, we don't really get to go deer hunting when deer season usually is, like the beginning of it, like when everyone, because I'm usually fishing. So we have to do a lot of our hunting, and we're going to go squirrel hunting tomorrow morning. Me and my son are going to go squirrel hunting. But anyways, so those two things. I would say for lures, and I'm going to think about this for a little bit. What am I talking about? Rods. Covered clothing, reels. Here's the rods. I've been talking about these two rods. My hybrid hunter rod, and this is my overall, I throw this rod more than anything for frogs, swim jigs, big worm, big jig, sight fish with it. I do a lot. I throw a big spinnerbait with it. Like I do everything with this rod. This is the 7.3 heavy. This is the 7.6 medium heavy. I said these rods were going to come out in 2026. I lied, but I didn't lie on purpose. I just found out I'm wrong. They're coming out before 2026. I don't even know if they're going to announce it. So I'm going to announce it. It's going to come out really, really soon. Really soon. And they didn't make a bunch of them. I have had an insane amount of messages about them. I don't know how. I'm not saying they're going to be gone in a couple of days, but they're going to be close. It's literally that many people have been asking for them. But yeah, check out those two rods. Lews, limited edition, Todd Castle line. Only get them at Tackle Warehouse. This minute I find out, like I'm going to let y'all know. So that would be the rod I would get. Like I said, hopefully, I don't know if they'll have them out. I don't know how long that Black Friday sale will last. But hopefully I can figure it out and you can pre-order them. I'm gonna start looking Friday to see if you can start pre-ordering these things. Or today, I guess. Okay? So, if not, those are the two rods. Baits. I'm going to think about this. I was going to pick one bait, but I'm going to pick 3. Okay? I got my Bass Mafia bag here. Actually, I'm going to hide these. Okay. I'm going to even go in order. How about this? 3, 2, and 1. Here's why. Out of everything I could pick, 3 is a hybrid hunter. I'm picking this one because I'm not going to say it works everywhere. But when it works, it beats everything else. That's all I can say. Every time I go fishing on these lakes, and I don't, man, I like to keep some things a secret. I kept that thing a secret, and I still kind of want to. And yet I'm sharing this on YouTube, right? I get this. I don't know what it is. I can go out to a lake, and people will literally watch me just catch them one after another. Just catch them. Big ones. Giants. And they all throw other stuff. And a lot of these guys know me. And they still won't go throw it. Which is fine. Like, it's not bothering me. I'm just saying. Like, when it works, it's 10 times better than every other bait. Like, you can't match it. Oh, that's a fish. Yeah. That's questionable. Yeah, and he's got one hook in him. Freaking. Bring it back here, I guess? No, I'm just trying to get on these stupid stumps. You got one? Well, looky there. I'm just getting out of these stumps for a second. Freaking. Did yours hit? Yeah, mine did too. Like, I thought I was hung. And so I'm not going to sit there and say you can go to every lake and smash on them. But once again, when it sets up, it blows all the other baits so much. It kills them. So I'm going to put it as 3. The reason it's not higher is because it will catch fish on every lake. But it might not be dominant on it, but there's certain time it's just so dominant. So that's 3. 2 is this. Sexy Dog. The Sexy Dog in the Hard Knock edition. And here's what I'll say about the Sexy Dog. The Sexy Dog will probably work in every single lake I've almost ever been to. You ready? How'd you like me saying get ready? How'd you like me saying get ready? I didn't think they saw it, and I was like, oh, then they like 2 or 3 of them rolled up there.
I can't believe I didn't get one to bite.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty freaking awesome. That's your culling there in the back just randomly casting out there and catching one. You're like, God dang it. He don't even know he threw on 10 of them. It will catch them. It's not going to catch them year round, but it comes close to catching them year round. I mean, we caught some big ones on it yesterday, right? So we're at the end of November. We catch them there's like 2 or 3 months where it doesn't work. I know some guys up north it's not going to work, but it's like I always have one tied on, always. Because like it's just so good, and it catches big ones, it catches largemouth, smallmouth spots, whatever. It's one of my favorite baits. It's been one of my favorite baits forever, and just I love catching them on it. Right. My first is this. It's going to surprise y'all. Z2. A Z2. Now, like I said, this is different from what I'm saying. The Z2, price-wise, and we're talking about Black Friday stuff, so sale-wise and things like that. There's 4 of these in here. There's 4. There's only 4. Well, there's 3 in this one. That's because I've used one. I think there's 4 in every. Let me see. I might be wrong about that. Maybe there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. That's how many I have just in my boat. There's probably no less than 50 packages of them in there. Some of them are like 2 or 3 year old packages because I just want them in. I want them in my boat, and I got different colors. Here's the thing about these things. If y'all don't know, one, they've been the biggest secret up north forever, right? And all they used to do was drop shot on them and everything. And I didn't throw them. I had them for years. Live Scope came out, and I started using them. Now, here's the thing. I throw them on a minnow, a hover rig, Strike King's new underspin. I started actually like using them as a fluke style bait, like a soft plastic jerk bait. Here's the thing, price wise, and you're like, well, they're kind of expensive for 4. Yeah, because you need one. You need one usually to fish the entire day. So 4 usually lasts you 4 days. If you want to just go ahead, they are so indestructible. They stay on forever. You can catch 50 fish on them. I'm giving y'all deals, right? This is the deal. What? I just realized that. I swear I didn't make this. This is actually the deal. The name. The name is actually the deal. This is the deal. I promise I didn't do that on purpose. This is the deal. It's like one of the best baits, soft plastics for the money. Doesn't tear up. The big one, the small one. Strike King even makes now the 7-incher. I wish I had. There's none in that pack. You want to know why? Because there goes some. They make the 7-incher. It just can do. It can do so much. It's so cheap and it's so durable. Like I said, this is a little different. I'm kind of giving y'all why I'm picking this stuff. Caught big ones on it yesterday. Okay, I mean I caught fish on all these things yesterday. I'm about to find out.
Oh, it's a catfish.
It might be a big old bass.
I feel some roll.
Yeah. It acted like a cat. Big old bass.
Big old bass.
Told you. I thought it might be a bass. Pretty awesome. It's kind of worth the trip, wasn't it? Stayed with it.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't do that, man.
Dude, it just stayed up under it.
Yeah, that's what you want. But you never messed it up. You never went low. You never let it drop.
Most times that's how you can catch some sac-fillet too, man. When they're like,
I know. I was trying to tell Michael that. I'm like, stop dropping it. Like, just keep them up high. Even if they don't bite right away.
set it up
That one you had on earlier was about, I think that's about the size too that I had hit that thing.
Yeah.
It's at a over 6.
I think he's that big.
He's over 5.
It's 5, yeah.
He's fat though. He didn't look like the other ones.
Fat, man.
So that is it. The only other thing I'd say is this. Like we're gonna hit those big things. We'll go through some other stuff. Line. Everyone's always asking about Sunline. Okay. Here's what I'd say about Sunline. If you want to check out Sunline, 20-pound shooter. Just get 20-pound shooter. Okay. The reason I bring up 20-pound shooter is I have some somewhere. 20-pound shooter. You want to test out new line. You're having problems with your line. This is like the best line. This is the best line to try out. Give it a try. You can pretty much do anything you want to a 20-pound test line. If you think 20 pounds too big, it's not. Talked about this a lot, about the diameter. Just do this one favor. It's real easy. Sunline has 20-pound diameter. It is 0.370. Okay? That's the diameter of this. If you look at everyone else's diameter, I guarantee most people's 16 and 17 will be the same diameter. It's a whole long story about this, but Sunline kept it real all those years, right? They didn't lie and try to fool y'all. They kept the original weight class of the line the same. But I'll end on this one, the last one, hooks, haymaker. Haymaker hook. One of the best videos I've ever done. I'll leave it right here if y'all haven't watched it. One of the best videos I've ever made in my life was this video on the Haymaker. Watch it. It's a pretty cool video. Still the best hook out there. Hands down. Like if you want to try something, like these are things like, hey, I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone and try something different. Try that hook. When you look at it and take it out of the package, it's not messed up. I promise you. You're gonna look at it and go, man, it doesn't look like any other hook. It's got a different little bend and look. Yes. Trust me. Watch that video. You'll 100% understand. It got that entire day and video made me relook hooks and reevaluate hooks. From that day on, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I've been looking at this all wrong. Check out that video. Like I said, it was a fun day. Those are my Black Friday thoughts, right? Like I said, I have all this stuff. I think it's good. I got to go give me a deep freezer. But if you want to check out something different, look at those things. All right, all this links in the description, right? Click on it, take you right to the Tackle Warehouse. Hopefully get you a Black Friday sale with them. Save you a little money. See y'all.